The U.S. Attorney General, Jeff Sessions, has given a new account of his contacts with the Russian ambassador during the 2016 election, conceding it was possible that they had discussed Donald Trump's policy positions. Jeff Sessions calls accusations of Russia collusion an appalling lie. Read more. Under intense questioning by the Senate Judiciary Committee, Sessions departed from his previous blanket denials about contacts with Russian officials, saying he did not recall elements of the conversations in 3 meetings in 2016 with the ambassador, Sergei Kislyak, and conceded for the first time that substantive issues may have been discussed. In a series of testy exchanges with Democratic senators, the Attorney General also amended his previous insistence that he had no Russian contacts. This time, he said, "I did not have a continuing exchange of information with Russians." Sessions said he was not aware of any collusion between members of the Trump campaign and the Kremlin in efforts to influence the election, the subject of a special counsel investigation and several congressional inquiries. However, he said he had not been informed about a meeting on the 9th of June, 2016, between the president's son-in-law and campaign manager with a Russian lawyer offering damaging material about Hillary Clinton. The Attorney General said he had only read about it in the papers and not paid much attention. Sessions has formally recused himself from issues related to the Russia investigation, a decision which angered the president, but he was interrogated on Wednesday on how rigorously he had observed his recusal. The Attorney General is in a potentially perilous situation as lying to Congress is a felony, and his previous testimony could form part of an investigation into obstruction of justice by the special counsel, Robert Mueller. Sessions said he had not been interviewed by Mueller, but he was tentative and hesitant in his answers on his contacts with Mueller's team, leaving open the possibility that he had been asked for an interview. Sessions, who had helped run Trump's campaign, declared at his Senate confirmation hearing in January, "I didn't have communications with the Russians." It later emerged that he had met Kislyak at a campaign event at a Washington hotel in April 2016, then at the Republican National Convention in July, and in his Senate office in September last year. In March this year, after reports of those meetings surfaced, he said he did not recall conversations with Kislyak or other Russian officials regarding the political campaign. However, in July, The Washington Post reported U.S. intelligence intercepts of Kislak's accounts of the conversation to his superiors in Moscow that indicated that they had discussed campaign and policy issues. The Democratic Senator Patrick Leahy asked Sessions whether he had talked with Kislyak about policies or positions of the Trump campaign or future presidency.